Hey guys, I want to start off by saying I apologize for some of the comments I made about people who used Snapchat yesterday or whenever you're seeing this video. I think people sending streaks and like trying to fish out, someone trying to find them attractive. I said dudes snapping each other's friends, but realistically, I realized that that's just a form of like greeting or manner, which transitions into the topic of today's video. Manners. I want to start by saying I think manners come in very different like shapes and forms, whether that's like, saying please, saying thank you, whether that's smiling when someone serves you or something, or when you're serving someone, when you're serving food, when you're at dinner or something, you're talkative or something to the person who cooked the food or something. I don't know. I feel like there's very different forms of manner, and manners get simplified to their very root very often, which is like please and thank you. I think the cool thing about the simple manners of please and thank you is that everybody has them. Like, you can go talk Japanese, you can go talk Mandarin, you can go talk like German. They'll all have a word for please, and or to my knowledge, they'll all have a word for please and all have a word for thank you. And that's like every language, because whether we speak different languages, we've still somehow across societies come together to make a word to be appreciative of something. Like, oh, thank you, I appreciate it. And I think that's very good. But I also think people lie when they say thank you all the time. What I mean by that is that I think people say thank you, but they're not truly thankful. And I was debating my friend the other day. He was like, oh, why should they have to say thank you in that situation if they're not truly thankful? And I feel like if you feel pressured into saying thank you, there's a reason you're saying thank you, you know what I mean? Like, even if you're getting bad service at like the local Macca's or whatever, realistically, I'm still going to say thank you, because like, they're doing something for you. And my point kind of is that like, I get that why people would say manners are kind of like useless, or like what is the point of them, because like realistically we could just have the same conversation without manners, and the removal of manners would theoretically be close to like the pushing of manners, because if there's none of it, people will never expect it, you know what I mean? I don't know, I feel like it's crazy that we all say please and thank you instead of just like being able to give someone a firm handshake or something. But that kind of goes on the tangent I said before, which is there's very many forms of manner, which are like come in so many different shapes and forms. Like, I would show manners to my mother very differently to how I'd show manners to like my best mate, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like to a point it's not manners, and it's like respect for the other person. And I feel like you can only show respect for someone you have respect for. So people saying thank you and like not seeming honest, or saying thank you and I'm saying they're lying, I think it comes from a place of like deep-rooted disrespect for the other person, or not disrespect but lack of respect for the opposing side, which is why I feel like manners are very important, because theoretically if you're doing the right thing all the time, people should be showing you manners, because you should deserve manners, because you're a respectful, mannerful individual. But what would that even give you to gain, I guess? Like, what would you gain from people saying thank you to you? Would it make you feel good? There's a lot of things that make you feel good. I think manners are important, but I don't think I'm intrigued by the way they've been implanted into society today, and the fact that they reflect across cultures, because how the fuck does that happen? Like, how are we all saying please and thank you? I feel like that's so random. I mean, I guess it makes sense. And I'm sure they're like slightly worded differently, but like placed in as a, general concept of what the word means. But I don't know. I think it's crazy as a society, we like conform to this form of kindness to each other only when we're in person, but like maybe when we're online, maybe when we're over a phone call, maybe when the person's not there and you're talking to someone else, you would speak so ill-mannered about that person. Manners are useless when you don't respect someone. But I think manners are very important for day-to-day life, And in my opinion, I think people should keep using them. Not like me saying that people should stop using manners would make people stop using manners. I know I'm just Punani Slayer 33. On that note, go sub to the channel. See y'all.